Good morning. It's the day of day 8? I think we're 8. I don't even know. Hopefully I'll write it correct in the titles. So we stayed at the Best Western in Ontario, Oregon, right over the Idaho-Oregon border. And this supposedly is rated #1 in town. That's scary. Anyways, ew. I cannot recommend. It's somewhat clean, I will say that, but there's a lot of negatives that I won't get into. But there's going to be some fun times today. We're going to stop by our first PCT related site and make our destination up in Washington State as well. And we're going to do some hiking over the next couple of days. All right, see you soon. Oregon, we are in you. We're literally just over the border, so we're heading kind of in a northwesterly direction. And one of the highlights of today before we get into Washington State is swinging by Cascade Locks. But I know Cascade Mountains are out in that direction somewhere. We just can't see them yet. And look, I'm getting a break. Tammy's driving. Hooray! Thanks, Tam. Sure. It's just still the Snake River, and it's I guess it's the border between Idaho and Oregon. Looks like it.
And it is the Columbia River's largest tributary.
What she said.
Sorry. Sorry.
So does that mean it's flowing in the direction we're driving?
I don't know.
Well, it must be because we're heading towards the Columbia.
Okay, sure. I'm joking to death.
Ooh, someone's boating, fishing? Probably fishing. Gotta get out early to get a good bite. We are driving along the Columbia River on the Oregon side right now. It's sad because there was a nice view somewhere in this area of Mount Hood when we were further back, but I think these little hills are blocking it right now. It's covered in snow. To all the people who followed me from the PCT vlog, that's the Bridge of the Gods. We're in Cascade Locks. I'm filling up in an expensive Chevron station. I don't know where the trail comes down. I want to try to find that so I can hike up it a little bit and show you just a little bit, because Tammy's not going to want to hike very much. And then we're going to hopefully do some photo ops. And actually, we're driving over that. That's how we're getting to Washington. You're not going to take a picture with me? Come on. All right. Bridge of the Gods. Tammy's going back to the car, and I'm going on the southbound PCT. I hear a major highway up there, so I don't know how it crosses that. And I'm just going to go up it. Trekking poleless. I do have my trekking poles with me, but meh. Oh, what a difference. Look at this green and this fern forest. And it's so different than hiking in the desert. I have not seen any through hikers, but I think it's still early in the season for Cascade Locks to see any hikers. you. Okay, there we go. I wanted to take it far enough in to see how it went under highway or Interstate 84. It goes under it. There's a little road here too. I'm not sure where it goes from here, but probably that way. Yeah, it's saying PCT that way. And the other way. I would go further up, but I know Tammy's waiting on me at the back of the car, and we need to make time. We're actually going to drive over the Bridge of the Gods. It's a toll bridge. I didn't know that, but it's only $2, so it's not a big deal. It's free for hikers. At least it has been. I don't know about this year, but probably is. Ooh. Beautiful. Here's my car, and I see Tammy waiting for me in it. Don't know if she sees me, but I see you. So this is some of the last steps on the PCT in Oregon before crossing the Columbia River. I think I'm going to have Tammy record through my buggy windshield the trip over the bridge. Not nearly as scary as when walking it, I'm sure.
Here we are, entering the Bridge of the Gods, paying our $2. I was told to stop.
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 Stop. Oh, is it right here?
I don't know.
Hello.
Hello.
There you go. All right,
Thank you. Alrighty, here we go.
Oh my god. Oh, now I know why all the hikers get scared, because there's no... Wow. There's like no room to hike, right, babe?
There is no...
Oh my god.
Well, we've been on worse than this.
Yes, this is true, but...
It's beautiful, though.
Don't look at me.
Stop. Look, we're almost over it. We paid $2 for a 30-second drive.
It's a shortcut. We'll get a shot that way.
I did.
Okay, sorry.
And now we're entering Washington.
What?
What? Oh, God. Hold the car still.
In one piece?
Now, which way do we go? The 14. Which way?
I hope west.
Good girl. Proud of you.
Welcome to Washington, the evergreen state. You can stop recording now.
It's pretty.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
We're almost
To Long Beach, Washington. We found a... Why? Why do I have to watch out where I'm sitting? Oh, I probably already stepped in it. It's a kind of a gross rest stop as well, but you know, it is what it is. This is the mouth of the Columbia River. Across there is Astoria, And there's that long bridge that goes across Astoria. We've taken that way before. It's actually the fastest way, but it's that bridge is crazy. Anyway, so we're almost there. I guess I have to watch where I step. We have reached our destination in Washington, Long Beach, Washington. Without getting into too much detail, basically there was a house up here we wanted to check out. Tammy's mom owns it. I don't know if you could hear it. It is on the beach in Long Beach, Washington. And we're walking to it now. And best of all, fellow hiker friends, it's right along the Discovery Trail where Lewis and Clark ended their hike of discovery, which we should hit pretty soon, but we're kind of walking towards where that is. At this point, I believe it's a paved bike path, but you can hike it too. But I got to the easy part. But I've looked at maps all the way down south, and it looks like it climbs up into forest. So I'm looking forward someday to hiking that, checking it out. This is awesome. You know what I like about Washington coastline, parts of Northern California too, and some of Oregon, is this is a beach and it's not built up. It's not all touristy, although the city of Long Beach is, but this is awesome. Looks like someone's driven. And I've heard you can take your vehicles on the beach too if you wish to. I'll record more when we get to the beach. So we've reached the bike path, which is the Discovery Trail at this point. It starts up, well, it ends up here. That tree right there has some kind of significance when it comes to Lewis and Clark. And we're not gonna, obviously we're not going that way today. We're following Maureen. But tomorrow morning, I have a feeling, or tomorrow at some point, we'll check it out and see what there is to see. Let's what, hon?
That's the end of the Lewis and Clark Trail.
It's close to it, okay. Supposedly. It's a little bit chilly, but it's nice. Is it nice? I like your nice hat.
It's nice. I have a nice hat.
Yeah, see, people are driving on here. I wonder if I could... I'm just afraid of getting stuck in some of the soft sand. So check it out.
They are allowed to drive on it.
Yep. A little bit of a walk, but well worth it. Gorgeous.
That wasn't bad. That's doable.
Oh yeah, it's short.
I would do that every single morning.
Of course you would. Sorry folks, I'm trying to hold it steady. This is looking south. Not built up at all, I love it. Tammy playing in the ocean. And this is looking north. And this is back.